We're setting off on a little cruise today, and we're going to try and get to Norton Junction today, which means going up the Buckby flight. Amy's actually inside at the moment on the laptops because she's having to book some stuff. Because we've actually booked our first holiday in like 4 or 5 years, other than the hire boat holiday. So that's quite exciting. See these Grand Union hire boats all over the place, so you must be able to go quite far on them, but it looks like they're based here at Weedham Beck. They look lovely. As a boat vlogger, you're not only obliged to film every heron you see, but you're also obliged to try and get a train shot every time a train goes past, especially if it also involves a road bridge going over the top. That's perfection. That's a jump scare. Did not expect that when I came around that corner. So Gigi had a really nice time in Weedham Beck. She was actually there for a few days, but we were only in there in total for about 2 nights, and now we're carrying on because basically over the weekend we went back to where I grew up. We went to see my mum, and we also went to our friend Jam's album launch because he's a musician. He writes really amazing stuff. If you're into like alternative, a little bit of indie, kind of pop punk sort of inspired stuff, think like Blink-182 crossed with maybe Oliver Tree, then yeah, definitely check him out. We'll put his links in the description because we genuinely think he's a great musician. And then we spent the rest of the time seeing our other friends, Tom and Alice, who we haven't seen in ages. That was really nice. And then yeah, drove back home, did a little food shop, drove back to the boat, and now we are carrying on. There she is, just in time for the Buckby flight.
Oh, we're going on holiday soon, which is really exciting because we haven't been on holiday in literally years and years. We're not used to this, and we've made the error of landing on like late at night on a Saturday, so I'm trying to get public transport back from London Luton Airport to Crick, which is a tiny little village, which it's becoming stressful.
Going past Wilton Marina. That's a very well-known marina, isn't it? We
viewed a couple of boats. I think we tried to view some boats here before we bought Gigi. They sell a lot of boats, I think.
I was wondering why the name really did ring a bell. So we're at the first lock of 7. They look quite stiff, but Amy's just shouted me to come and empty this one because she's just spotted a boat that's just gone up. So she's running ahead to try and get them and ask them to wait for us. I can confirm they are quite stiff. The thing is with wide locks, so if you're following someone behind, it'll take so long because they'll be filling a wide lock every time you want to go into it, and also you get thrown around quite a lot in there on your own, so you have to do it really slowly. Whereas if you're sharing them with another boat, you can do it quite quickly and you don't bang around, and you've got a bigger crew working the locks. Just ping-ponging side to side now. Yay, the lovely couple waited, so we're just bombing it now to catch them up in the second lock. Oh, they're a really lovely group. They're on one of the diamond hire boats. I think they're on it for about a week. I think they do it quite a lot. It's interesting though, because the lady on the boat that I was next to, she was saying that that some of these lock gates are so heavy that the two guys had to try and open it, and then they had to get a dog walker over to help as well, because it was just that stiff. It was quite cool seeing Amy close one on her own, because they really are heavy, but she's so strong with the lock gates. This pound is looking very low though. You can see the water line as well. Hopefully there's enough water to make it through. They seem to be going alright. Amy's walked ahead to set it as well, just to help speed things along. This is lock 3 of 7. When the water level's this low as well, you can really smell the silt and it stinks. Closest thing I can describe it to is just farts. Not nice. You okay? You alright?
I think you should have gone first.
That's alright. It's dead shallow in here, isn't it? You don't have very much control.
If you go in first,
Yeah?
then it'll be easier.
Okay.
Try to stay to the side.
Okay. I'm scared. I'm really scared. They're really nice. They just really badly crashed. Okay, 3 locks down. That was an intense experience. I was actually a little bit scared at one point. They are really lovely. They might not be as experienced as I thought, or it might have just been that they panicked a bit. But basically, I was following the boat going into the lock, and then she needed to throw the rope up to Amy to pull across so that I could get into the lock. And I think she panicked and also didn't realise I was behind her, and slammed it in reverse, but like full reverse, really fast. Picked up quite a lot of speed by the time that she caught up with Gigi, and just slammed into the front. It made a massive bang. I think everything's okay. I don't think anything fell off. Yeah, eventually managed to make it into the lock second. So I'm going first this time because I think she found it easier for me to get into the lock first, which is fine. But yeah, I was genuinely scared at one point because I was just getting rammed, and I don't know, getting rammed around locks is a little bit scary. I think we're all good now. We'll just crawl into the next lock that Amy is setting. Look at the power of the Amy, single-handedly opening these heavy locks. Okay, this is working better now, so basically we're going in first using our ropes to get out of the way, because they're a lot more confident driving in and just pulling alongside slowly. Still a couple of little bumps, but that's fine. So I'm walking ahead now because Amy's understandably knackered. I'm going to go set the next one. They're quite ferocious locks, these ones. Oh. Here comes Amy. Okay, they're finishing up lock number 5. I'm heading into lock number 6. And now they're getting just slightly more and more spaced apart, which is a bit annoying, but I guess it's probably healthier for me. Oh, 25 miles to Braunston. This is actually quite exciting because seeing this lock, I'm now remembering where we are. Because we walked down here before, about 2 years ago. After we'd first taken the boat to our first crick show, we went down to South Oxford. And that involved coming down Norton Junction, but we moored at Norton Junction and we walked down here. And I recognised this lock. And I remember looking at it and just thinking like, oh, one day we'll be coming up there when we've done London and all those scary bits. And look, we've done it. Almost completed that whole circuit. Oh, that's pretty cool. I remember walking over this bridge, down that way, and up to the street. I think we got a bus. It's such a good thing about boat life when you're traveling around doing so much of the network that if you get like a real sense of accomplishment where you reach a bit where you saw a while ago and you're like, hey, did it. Right, here we go. I'm heading up to the last one. Now I remember walking this bit. There's a little shop here. So cute. I'm so excited to be back in this part of the canal system. Absolutely beautiful. It's just so picturesque. Ooh. Last lock of the day. Ooh. And it's a stiff one. Oh, I'm absolutely gutted. So the plan in our heads was to come back up to Norton Junction here, then go to the pub behind me, walking across the lock, that's why I'm looking down. Have like a celebratory P-Max because we were here about 2 years ago. In fact, we were riding bikes up and down that path there. But closed today and tomorrow. What a shame. Well, the pub might be shut. We're rewarded with an Elson instead, which I think to most people probably isn't that much of a benefit, but to a boater that is arguably better. See you later. Yeah. Enjoy your trip. Thank you so much again for waiting. I really do appreciate it.
You're a bit slow getting up here, but apart from that,
I'll do better next time. See you later. Lovely to meet you. What a lovely group of people. I made that a lot easier. Now was our reward.
Empty the toilet. Hello, I feel like I've not spoken to you in ages. I've been driving the boat and stressing about bookings, but I am still here.
And Rufus is still crying.
That was the Bookly flight complete. And this is quite special for us because this is our first time that we've kind of done a loop and ended up back where we have cruised before.
It's taken us about 2 years to do all of the south, apart from the Basingstoke.
Yeah, but we've officially ticked off basically most of the south network and we're on to the Midlands now.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Aww.
Oh, that scared me then. I thought the horn didn't work, but it's just because we didn't turn the fuse on. Never.
Here we go. So we have been that way. We've been that way. And we've been that way.
Whoa, let's go.
Looked so nice, it was beautiful, and we did it really well. But here's what actually happened.
Is it coming down?
It's kind of responsive for this.
Let me get the boat over this. Rufus, in.
Why is it doing that?
Yeah, you got it, you got it. Do you want to jump off here and go grab it? man.
Okay, stress over.
Back on the Leicester line, heading north, but only as far as Crick this time.
And we're just looking for a mooring now.
By South GU and the London bit. I don't actually know what it's officially called, but bye. Stuck in the silt, look at that. Can't get out now.
So we went past a mooring that we wanted. We wanted to moor here, so I just put a bit of reverse on. And this was really shallow. So we're just trying to get over, but look how... Let go, Wes.
Yay! Out of the silt.
What a stressful mooring.
Go, go, go. Wow. Was that fun? Good boy.
Rufus is absolutely exhausted. He's so tired because we just moored up and the boat in front said, oh, do you mind if my dog comes out and plays on the towpath, because Rufus was running up and down. It was so nice. They were running around together, chasing each other. It was really cool. So Rufus is very tired now though.
Here we go.
Yay!
Yay! Smashed it.
It's definitely getting more filled in now.
Yeah.
Damn you, Basingstoke Canal.
Only been all of this not coloured in. Ah yes, the annual soaring of the roof box. In case you didn't know, our roof boxes are closed with screws and they rust quite heavily during the winter. We've tried looking for stainless steel, all the rest of it. Can't find them without needing like a car or something, so we just end up having to replace them once a year. And that time is now because we need to get into it.
Ah.
You like living on a boat? Oh, man. Celebrating a long cruise and completing a whole bit.
Yay! Now we're going to watch the sunset on the roof and have some crisps. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed.
If you did enjoy, hit the subscribe button for even more adventures.
And thank you if you've been watching us for the whole ring as well. We've got a playlist here of the adventures, so check that out.
Big shout out to the Chip Pals on Patreon as always.
And we will see you next time.